been lucky enough to get our hands on an Ableton Push, and for this video I'm going to demonstrate how easy it is to put together a track without actually looking at the computer screen, which is basically the idea of Push. And I'm going to use a track of mine called Illuminations as an example. It's a track that came out a few years ago and has been used as a music bed under quite a few point blank tutorial videos. So I've done a bit of preparation. I actually originally did the track in Logic, so I've recreated the sounds in Ableton and I've put them into my user library so I can access them quite quickly. So before we start making the track, the first thing I'm going to do is just create some MIDI tracks, load up the sounds so that when it comes to recording we can access those sounds very quickly. So I'm just going to click on the Browse button here, and the first sound is a 909, which is in the drum rack. So I'm just going to scroll down to the user library. It's actually there already, which is very useful, and it's this one here, Illuminations 909. So I'm going to click on this load button and it will load up, and it's there for us, which is great. So let's create another track now. Just click on Add Track. That will bring up the browser again. This time I'm going to bring up a pad, and that's in the instrument rack. I'm going to scroll down to the Others folder here. There we go, and it's Illuminations pad. There we go, it's created another track. Very nice, and let's do the same thing, keep going, add another track, this time a bass. So we're going to scroll down to the analog this time, and this is going to be in the bass section. Let's scroll down, should be somewhere here, Illuminations bass, there we go, load it up, and it's loaded nicely. So next one, add track. This is going to be an SH101 riff. I actually created this in a Reaktor, Native Instruments Reaktor, which I've put into a rack, instrument rack. So we're going to go up to the instrument rack section and go to Others again. Here we go, and it's Illuminations SH101. Load that up. Takes a bit longer this time, and there we go, it's loaded up. Very nice. And last but not least, I've got a break which I used. I've put that into a drum rack. I use the Slice To Midi function for that, and that's in the user library. There we go, Illuminations break. Cool, so we've got our tracks here. I'm going to rename those, and let's get going on recording those in. I hope you enjoyed that. We'll be getting a bit more in depth with Push's functionality in the next video.
At Point Blank Online, you've got two methods of interaction with your tutor. Firstly, you've got the weekly online masterclass, which is in real time. And then also we've got feedback on your assignments, and that's known as DVR. So the online masterclass is a 1-hour session you get with your tutor every week. You can ask questions about the lesson content and get instant feedback, and also demonstrations on the fly from their computer desktop with our streaming technology. DVR stands for Direct Video Response, and the concept is really simple. You upload your Ableton, Logic or Cubase project file to your tutor, he downloads it and then pushes record on the screen capturing software and it evaluates your work, so basically giving you one-to-one feedback. You see all of the mouse movements and any parameter changes made by your tutor. It's kind of like sitting in the studio over their shoulder watching what they're doing whilst they work. We have found the DVR process has truly revolutionized the way that we teach online, and the results speak for themselves. Book your place on a course now by visiting pointblankonline.net.